Yeah, the first Avenger to learn about the Infinity Stones, it was Thor. Thor had the clearest vision in Age of Ultron, and he learned about what the Infinity Stones are, and this makes sense. Remember in Age of Ultron, Thor leaves the Avengers and he goes to the Cave of Norn. And the Norn occupy this mystical water, and they kind of deleted the scene of showing who the Norn are. But Thor gets to use this mystical water to get back into his dreams and understand his vision about the Infinity Stones. Thor actually sees what happens with Loki's scepter. He sees that it itself is an Infinity Stone. He understands what the Mind Stone is. And Thor even has a vision of the gauntlet that Thanos would end up using with all the Infinity Stones in it. I mean, Thor's the oldest of all the Avengers. He's the most mystical of all the Avengers. This makes sense. Thor's vision was laid out there all before us in Age of Ultron. We got to see the gauntlet with the stones. We got to see that Loki's scepter was a key part of the Infinity Stones, even though we already kind of knew. And Thor was the first of the Avengers to see that vision was so important that he was the key to defeating Ultron and saving the world. That's why Thor ends up being the one to save and revive Vision in that critical scene, Age of Ultron. Again, this is just a little more evidence why Thor's arc in all of the kind of Infinity Saga is one of the most important.